I am happier than my forefathers. I am speaking for the nation. When we see the lives of our forefathers and us, we always find that our lives are much better than our forefathers. Do we see the quality of life that is spent there? I think our life is much better in every way. When we talk of our forefathers, we may include our elders from very early stages of life. So, if we see the life of early man and that of ours today, we will have to accept that our lives are much better than the lives of our distant forefathers, that is the early man. This is because early man lived like an animal, which hardly was hardly any civilized existence. He went in search of food, just like animals did. Lived in caves, wore next to nothing, or at most leaves covered their bodies. From this standard of living of early man, we have come along a way of civilization. The comparison between his life and others can thus hardly be drawn, as these are two types of extremes. The correct perception and comparison can be drawn when we dwell in the lives of our forefathers, or say 2-3 generations back. Today, we can undoubtedly claim to be far ahead of our forefathers in scientific and technological terms. We have provided us several gadgets which make our life more comfortable. And do we think our forefathers had these kind of gadgets? I don't think so. Electricity today is a very example of these the gadgets we are providing today. By using electricity, we can run buses, trains, we can build our houses. But our forefathers didn't approve of that. They don't approve of these facilities that are happening today. Science has revolutionized the human existence. Much of the progress that mankind has made in different fields, right from the Stone Age to the modern age, is due to the progress made in the field of science. Not only material progress, but also the mental outlook of man has changed to a long way back. We have become scientifically more advanced from our ancestors. This is because the world has undergone a tremendous change because of rapid strides made by the science and technology. I think it is said that the quality of life which is mattering today, it's not how long you live, it's but how you live. The quality of life that you're spending today is much more of use today. That is of more importance. Today we are basically using gadgets that our ancestors don't have. It has made our life more comfortable than our ancestors. Usually when we see the life of our forefathers, people died just because of epidemic. Now, epidemics like smallpox have been cured by technology. Medical sciences have advanced themselves a lot. We have come a long way now, and I think both of us and forefathers are leading towards a different life. We see a different phases of life in different things. I also think that forefathers they lead to a quality life. I said. Though the stress was less, but still, today the stress busters have come. Through the entertainment, we can say, televisions are the most important means of, gadgets, most important gadgets we're using nowadays. Satyaprabha was very dominant in the life of our forefathers, but now it is television which is making people aware of these social evils. I think I will be sticking to my point that we are much happier than our forefathers just because our forefathers didn't have those facilities which we are having today.
Happiness is a personal affair. One man's happiness can be other one's distress. With technological advancement, the measures of happiness also changes. Good morning, judges and everyone here. I am Manshraj and I am here to present my views on the topic. When we talk about being more happy nowadays, we compare ourselves on the scale of comfort. But actually, our lust has grown even more, and there is a strange obsession to fill our pockets with stacks of money. We have created an artificial center of happiness for us. We cannot even see anybody else's jubilations. The fulfillment of basic and cardinal necessities like food and clothing and shelter was seen as happiness in the earlier times. When the basic needs are fulfilled, then the human's emotion conquer. The man tries to attain happiness. what we find today is that a man finds happiness in checking out whether he's earning more than his neighbors, his relatives, etc. He thinks of earning more and buying more. Happiness has found a new scale to be measured, that is money. Spiritual happiness and development that provided eternal happiness has been replaced with the study of the outer world and how to achieve material goods and happiness. People were happier earlier as they led a content life. Not like today, like when people lead a commercial life. It wasn't about who got the latest pearl on the back in earlier times. Talking about science, I agree science has advanced a lot and we can reach the moon. But what is the use when we can hardly reach out to our neighbors? And when technological advancement means more advanced weaponry to just kill people around us more easily without any problems. Now technological advancement has led us to lead a monotonous life and a lethargic life. Our forefathers used to always do the work themselves and did not wait for any robot to fill their platter. Technology has done a lot for the human race, but the urge to splurge has made us spend all the resources, all the things, and now we are standing here just making some silly committees trying to reverse the effect of what we've done earlier. For example, we did tiger poaching earlier, and we killed almost all the tigers. It was on the verge of extinction, but now we are here trying to just protect all the tigers. Our forefathers gave more attention to human needs rather than monetary needs. They were content and never complained. They supported mass growth rather than their own. People had a sense of security and could leave their doors open all the day long, not caring for anybody to come up and loot their homes. But on the contrary, people are self-centered enough to ignore the needs of other people and have forgotten the values of life. Trust, the word that has been put up and that is just lost in dictionary somewhere, was the most used words during our forefathers. But now the words stress and distrust have taken up. Even the most famous singers like Linkin Park and Eminem, etc., are using these words in their songs. In the end, I have to say that we are much happier than our forefathers in terms of luxury. We achieve speed and health and attain fun to enjoy. But what fun when it's contained to just one person and then you can trust only yourself and not even your relationships. We have given a great price to gain this happiness and certainly lost the magic and the power of human spirit.